What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Motorhead YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the BMW i8 behind me. A lot of you guys wanted a video on it. We did show it previously, and so today we're going to show you guys why we're probably not going to fix it, because we've been looking over it and we're just discovering problem after problem after problem. And we're going to show you guys what to look out for when buying a rebuilt car, because unfortunately our friend paid $55,000 for this car, and that is a lot of money. Although it is a nice car, but you're going to see why it was completely not worth it and why you're in danger of getting scammed if you don't do the proper research. Okay, so we're gonna start with the front end, and this is actually one of two areas that was wrecked. The first accident, it was totaled in the rear, and the second accident, it was totaled in the front. The buyer did not know. He thought it was in a minor fender bender, because a lot of people, they like to do that. They like to just say, oh, it was a minor accident, but in reality, the car is destroyed. I'll show you the pictures right now. So as you can see, they're completely destroyed, and he didn't even know. He thought it was just a minor wreck. So this is what you got to look out for. We use auto auctions, and we're able to see previous auction sales on it. And originally the dealer quoted him $25,000 to fix these headlights right here. And the reason being is you can't find these headlights anywhere. Even for us, for our dealer price, we have to pay $10,000 from the dealer. And the person who fixed this car probably did not want to pay that, and so we're going to show you what they did. Alright guys, so if you look in here, you see this beautiful interior, and then you see something that you'd literally find on a 1999 Jeep XJ. Like, they have a light bar button, and then if we go to the front, literally that is the headlight switch. You know, I am appalled that someone bought a car this expensive and just did that. Like, that is just absurd.
Yeah, dude, that is like, absolutely a scam.
When Vlad showed me that, I was like, I couldn't help but laugh. I'm sorry that I did, but like the fact that I'm blown away that someone could do that. And then we're gonna show you inside. It gets worse, trust me, it gets worse.
Yeah, and you guys can already see, look at the gaps up here. That is huge.
Oh yeah, before we open this hood up, like,
that is kind of normal, but not really.
I could stick my finger in here. I could understand this way, but this way.
And then if you look at that headlight gap versus this headlight gap, they're just totally different. And this headlight is broken. Yeah, look at the gap up top.
Another thing I noticed, Vlad, all the rear body panels are like unscrewed.
Yeah.
You could literally take out that little 3-cylinder without even opening it.
Airbox is unscrewed. We'll get to that in a bit. Let's go ahead and pop the hood.
How do you pop the hood?
You gotta go pull this on the other side, like that.
That's butterfly doors, though. At least they work. Imagine the hinges broke and they just put regular opening doors.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if the doors open normally on this car. Just be careful. All right, so to make the hood stay, you got to put that in there. Yeah. But he said that that's how all they are.
They're all like that?
Yeah, you have to stick some kind of pin in there.
Okay, so we need to find a pin for this side. I was about to say, it looked like they forgot to put the struts in.
No,
but let's show them the headlights.
All right, guys, so this is the main issue why we don't really want to work on the car. The body damage is not a big deal.
Yeah, we could easily fix that, honestly. I mean, it's no big deal to just do it all over.
Whenever someone cuts a... Wait, where's it even at?
It's right there.
Oh. A $10,000 or a $5,000 headlight like that and wires up some Chinese headlights, and then you got to replace them, and that's quarter of the price. Exactly. Actually, not a quarter, but...
And unfortunately, guys, the reason we don't really want to do this is because we have no prior knowledge to this car. We don't know what they did and why they did this. So we could easily buy $10,000 headlights, slap them on, and they end up not even fixing the problem. So honestly, it's just too big of a liability issue for us to want to fix this, because that's a lot of money to put down on some parts that might not even fix the issue. You know, you could even be getting modules and stuff, because the dealer quoted him $25,000, and at first we thought, you know, maybe we could fix it, but diving into it, this thing is just a wreck. Literally a wreck. We're gonna go to the rear and show you. All right, so before we pop the trunk, literally check this out. Like, well, this side's actually tighter than this side. You see that? That is just crazy. This taillight is literally just bouncing around. It's insane.
Whoever fixed this car did everything backwards. They even ran their paint upwards.
Yeah, I've never seen an upwards. Obviously the bumper was upside down, but that's just, maybe they had the car upside down and they were painting it.
Oh man.
All right, so first thing you see, when I show them this weave, You see,
That's a beautiful carbon fiber weave.
Yeah, that's my favorite feature about this car. The fact that it has a carbon tub, and then I'll show them over here. They need to go to a fiberglass conversion.
Oh, this side's fiberglass. No big deal. Oh my goodness, man. The whole back panel is fiberglassed.
Yeah, because this car was smacked in the rear also. And keep in mind, the buyer who paid $55,000 for this car, the whole time he thought it was literally in a fender bender. And he was none the wiser, because the average person doesn't have auto auctions. So I suggest, if you are buying rebuilt cars, you need auto auctions, because it shows you every auction sale, and it saved us countless times. We've looked at cars that were literally ready to play and pay max money for, and then we go and look, and 2 months ago it was sold in a worse state, or 3 more accidents. So also,
Carfax just won't show you that kind of information. They'll say an accident, you'll have to dig into it.
And like, look at this.
Look at those wires back there. They're not even on any kind of clip. No clip inside. Look at that. Those are some huge wires.
It's just crazy. So they must have been inside there doing something.
Well, remember the car was...
Yeah, it was destroyed.
It was destroyed.
Like, why did they have to go? Look, I feel like they just have to take this out. Why'd they have to go?
Well, because it looked like the insurance company took everything off, the quarter panels in that accident, and they probably disassembled the engine too. Well, not the engine, but the engine
whoever
bay.
did it didn't do a good job of reassembling.
So you can right away see in the rear, that right there, Mark, poke that.
What?
This cover.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Doesn't fit up.
Here, I think I know what happened. The person who bought this car was so deep into it, they couldn't afford clips and bolts to put it all back together.
So they reserved his double-sided sticky tape.
Well, that and glue was half off at Dollar General. So
and look at this side here. They didn't even attempt to fix that. They just clear coated that.
Oh gosh, yeah, you can tell that this is not a fresh crack. This is literally a cleared over crack, because you can see the clear seeping into the crack.
Man.
Not only did they clear over cracks, they left the run going up. This run was just trying to get away from this. He was like, I ain't associating.
This is a co-part special, you could call it. It just looks shiny.
Oh, I didn't even notice this. Look, you see that groove? Oh. No, the quarter is supposed to be in that groove. See, they did try to buff it. You can see they didn't finish buffing.
Yeah. They didn't finish a lot of things on this thing, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so this whole car, just the absolute shape of the outside bodywork wise and everything is
What's up? You gonna fix it?
I don't know, man. We're thinking.
What is this?
Yeah,
That there?
They did a little fiberglass conversion right there.
Bondo glass.
Dang.
That's probably even just
I thought this thing was
No,
bad.
that's
I didn't
resin.
even notice that. Have you guys looked under there?
Yeah, we just did. We checked out all
Check this
that.
out.
Checked out the...
Loose wires all up in there, everything, man. It's just.
Hey, have you checked if the motor's bolted down?
No, we didn't. But the hood hinge
What is
isn't
that, a
even
little
bolted
jet
down.
ski motor in there?
It's a 3-cylinder.
I think it's a 1.2, what Ouija was saying, but I don't
I'm
know.
surprised it actually has trunk space.
Yeah. Well,
do
it's
you
such a
mean?
small motor.
Yeah, well, I guess, okay, yeah, true that. Now I'm not
Have you
surprised.
seen like the outer paint? It looks like the whole car was repainted.
Yeah, I noticed. It looks like it's a different shade of red on every panel.
And one thing we always we kind of get super upset if you miss a rock chip. These guys didn't even care. There's rock chips all over this car that they literally just painted right over.
They just painted right over them.
And then you can see they try to buff it.
I mean, it happens, but that in culmination with everything else that's going on with this car, you can definitely tell these guys did not care about this car. What's the craziest part for me is the headlights, man.
Yeah,
because they actually went out and bought headlights from a junkyard, but I guess they bought shells.
This
and
one's
just
broken, yeah.
shoved LEDs.
Look at this one, bro.
Yeah, that's insane. Oh my goodness.
They must have bought gutted ones.
No, they have the modules, bro. Look.
Really?
Yep. All the modules are on the headlights, everything.
So why did they?
That's why we're suspicious, bro. Because if we put some headlights on there and it's something to do with
Yeah,
the
it could be
ECU,
even deeper issue is what the problem
Yeah.
is.
Look at the bolts, bro. Look, you got BMW bolts, and then you got Atlas Bolt Co. here.
and then some of them are unscrewed, some
And
of them are
none
gone.
of them are centered out.
I didn't even notice that.
All the covers are gone, I believe, inside here.
Golly.
Yeah, and it feels
Yeah,
like
look at
I feel
this.
like they're
All
supposed to be covered.
This
soon.
definitely has to be covered, bro.
Look at these clips under here, bro. Why are they poking up?
Which ones?
Like that, like.
Hey, those are 2550s right there, buddy.
Nah, those are original, bro. Those are nice.
Nah, that's a 2550 right here. Look.
Oh, that one might be.
Yeah, there's 3 different clips in that one line.
Yeah, this
Hey,
is.
there's something on. Oh no, that's a.
We don't hate to roast this guy, but
It's
we
not his
feel
fault.
bad
It's
for
not
him.
his fault. This is 100% why we're making this video,
Yeah.
so other people don't fall into this problem. Because easily you could have spotted this with a simple auto auction search. So
yeah,
Yep.
that's true. I'm surprised. Look, I'm surprised that they actually replaced this piece.
You sure that's not
that
up
could
with
just be
something else?
universal.
No, it's just it's the SRS module, the cable.
Oh, it won't run without it, I don't think.
Well, it will when if you clamp it back together, like on mine right now.
Oh, yeah, they
yeah.
could've done-
Would have had an airbag on.
Yeah, knowing these people, they could have easily done that. Maybe they didn't know how to though. Dang, look right there. What were they cutting right there?
Oh yeah, I seen
You see that? It looks like a sawzall blade was
I
going
bet
ham.
something here was replaced.
Oh snap! Look at that.
What is
This whole section this whole piece right here
Oh
is
my
replaced.
Goodness. Wow.
Yeah,
section was replaced?
this whole frame thing right here, whatever this is,
Let me see where.
look right there on the wall. That's
Bro,
what, that's why
we
they were
just
cutting.
discovered some more hidden damage.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Show the camera.
Darshan, do not watch this video.
Yeah,
Wow.
unsubscribe. Man, I feel really bad for the guy, man. I really do.
He's
I
fell
don't-
into a trap.
I don't feel super bad for him because he had $55,000 to spend on a car, so he should have been smart enough to go look at it in person.
Yeah.
But I feel like even if he did look at it in person, he probably would not have been
Average
able.
and Trey and I probably wouldn't.
Yeah, like you might see some things, but this car was actually done. This is a really sneaky repair, like a very sneaky
Very
repair.
sneaky.
Because if you don't know anything about cars, you know what? For all we know, the dealer that bought this car may have not even known about all the problems.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe
So,
not.
we
I'm sure
never
they knew
know.
about some, but probably not a lot
Yeah.
of them.
Well,
I'm
the
sure they knew
headlights.
This,
I'm
the
sure they
average
knew
Joe
about
would
the
not
light bar.
find that. Yeah, the light bar thing, that was out of pocket of them.
want to get into this thing.
Oh my.
Crank it up.
Dude, how are you even supposed to get in and out of this car?
This, it's for.
No key?
Oh, the keys in my pocket.
Oh, and the lid compartment.
That'll be alright.
Still start.
Hey, that sounded pretty. Wait, is this
Yeah.
but the battery is dead, so
Yeah, Ouija's did not run this rough, bro. It was not this
I
loud.
imagine it probably has a misfire or something.
The check engine light is not on though. Or is it? Oh yeah, it is.
Check engine light is on.
Oh, he's got a little turbo in there.
Does it? Yeah, I think it does.
It's died.
Why did you? Maybe because.
That sounds pretty cool. I like that little noise. I mean, that's like the only coolest thing about
The little wind-up noise?
Yeah, not like a little jet engine.
Yuri, look how they try to pry this molding off.
Oh yeah, they probably had to replace that glass. And look, it's like glued back on.
They bent this in every possible spot.
They probably.
It's not coming off here. No,
That
not
was
here. No.
impatient, bro. He couldn't just.
He couldn't work one corner.
But I will say one thing to this car, like that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that I've never seen
That
carbon that
is
looks like
that is really cool. That like I don't know. It's super
Honestly, this car is very, very nice. Like Ouija's was perfect because he bought his from the dealer, brand new.
cool. Ouija's very smart. Yo, look at this. Look at what Vlad just uncovered. This car's been
At
repainted.
first, we thought the door was just replaced, but Nathan actually found blue overspray on the headlight, which shows us that this car was at one point blue.
No, in the auction pictures it was blue, but we thought it was
We
a
thought
wrap.
it was a wrap, yeah. Dude, that's crazy. You just keep on finding stuff with this thing. It's like never
in the end, it is a rat.
Man, bro.
Look, there's even blue paint on the inside of this door latch right here. So
And then there's red paint on this side.
there's definitely some sort of.
Well, cause see, look at these. I was wondering why
That
those
is
were
pretty
blue.
cool, actually, right
Well,
there. The blue
It
seatbelt.
looks like it matched the car.
Yeah.
everywhere, bro. Look, right there. There's
So
blue.
look,
So
the
you know what
center caps are blue.
Hey, you know what I think happened? I think that some young punk bought this car and rebuilt it and souped it up a little bit. Did this right here, you know? Because I don't think this is factory, is it?
no, it is, but it's for the blue car.
For real?
The car was probably blue from
The
the
red
That
one's
means it was
supposed to have
blue
red
from the
ones.
factory.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably.
Someone
was.
color swapped it.
Oh,
And
look
they
at
chose this color.
all of this is blue. Yeah, so it was blue from the factory. Look,
And
the
they
steering
chose
was
this
blue.
color. They probably saw Ben's GTR and they were like, I want that color.
Oh my goodness, it's
Yeah,
kind of
I would have
nice.
went with like a candy red or like brighter.
Like that red over there.
Yo, I know exactly why they repainted this car.
Why?
That way they could put it back on the auction.
Is it a different one?
No, I mean not necessarily that, but like, what's the chances of you like thinking, hey, that's the same i8 that was there, you know, a couple months ago.
Yeah, but it was wrecked and it was blue, and then they fixed it and it was red. So whoever fixed it painted it.
And like logically, why would you go from that color to this color? That color was so much nicer.
Color.
That was the iconic i8 BMW color.
And this is just like a random red. What is this? What color is this?
Red pearl.
Look, this door
metallic,
was
something like that.
repainted twice.
I don't know.
So there's red, and then there's a new red tape line. So
what's the plan? What are you guys gonna do to it?
I think it's a total loss, sir.
So he needs to just write it off on his insurance?
No,
He
I
needs
think
to use-
what we need to do is we need to button up like the small issues, like all the loose stuff. That way he can drive it, and he's just gonna have to ride it out till it dies.
Hey, ask him if he wants me to do something impressive in.
Every time Yuri says he's gonna do something impressive,
His
something
bumper
gets
comes
destroyed.
off.
Usually end up off road.
But yeah, we just need to zip tie everything.
At least just
and-
get all like these small issues that he can't live without, and then the other stuff he's just gonna have to live with.
I don't understand this. This is a conundrum. Look, blue overspray.
And look at the tire sizes, boys.
How is it blue overspray when the car's red?
This side versus that side.
You got a steer wheel in the back.
All right, so the conundrum continues, ladies and gentlemen. Here we have a rear wheel, as you can see, normal, and then we come over here, we have a bicycle tire.
Golly, man.
And then Vlad said it looks like what? He has two front.
Yeah, it
two
looked like
mirrors
he
in the
might.
front?
Yeah, it looked like that. They look super wide for what it is. Are they?
No, he has.
Hey, here's another thing. Why is this? I'd like somebody to drop in the comment section below why on earth that window comes down when you open it.
I seen that too. I was.
Why? Like, did they forget that it's not
has a
frameless?
frame?
Like,
What in the
They did
world?
that. They did that so when that breaks, you have to go to the dealership and.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
makes more money.
That is
makes
so
sense.
weird. But the other side. Oh yeah, the other side doesn't. That is so weird.
Like, this is
Oh, I know what they did. They cheaped out on the module and got one off a frameless car, you know?
Literally, dude. Who knows? They could have got one off of a 428.
more like off of a G35.
With
No, they could have easily did that.
What?
A different regulator. You never know, bro. This car is...
wouldn't that be in the computer though?
yeah, that is just so weird for it to know
Well,
when
can't you
to
always program it
know.
with the switch?
I don't know, dude. That is so weird.
That is. Drop in the comments if that's a factory option right there and why they did it, because I am flabbergasted. Alright guys, so unfortunately I don't think we're going to do any more videos on this car because, as I said earlier, it's just not worth the risk with all that money that we're going to invest in the headlights and risk not even fixing the issue, and we're stuck with that on our back. So we're probably just going to tell him, you know, he's going to have to live with the headlights. We'll zip tie everything else and put all the missing bolts in. Whatever we can fix, you know, we'll do. And then as far as painting it, we're just going to recommend him that, you know, it's probably not worth to invest that much more money into this car, because to do it properly, we're going to have to strip everything down, and that is not cheap. So I doubt he's going to want to go that route. Unfortunately for him, he's just going to have to deal with the issues. The car still looks nice, you know, he can still enjoy it. It works, it runs, it drives, but it's just very unfortunate circumstances that came to him. But for now, I think we're going to jump onto the CLS63. We're going to go ahead and get the wheel off because I want to see what we need to order on it. That way we can get it done, because we want to get this car done quickly and get the content out for you guys. So let's get on to it. All right, guys, so we're going to dig into the CLS63AMG. That way I can send Albert a parts list, and that way we can get everything ordered, because we want to get this thing done as soon as possible. And luckily for us, Vlad just discovered that the body shop left the lock nut loose. So I can literally just unscrew it with my finger,
Yeah.
and then we'll just get a 17 and take the rest of it, get this wheel off, and then we can look inside there and see exactly what we need to order. All right, so we got the wheel off, and right off the bat, we see this shock right here is destroyed, so that obviously needs to be replaced. And oh, look at that control arm, dude. That thing is yoinked. Yeah, so he's probably going to need all new suspension. That way we can ensure that everything is straight, because it's a very expensive car. You want to do it properly. And also, I see right here the bag might be blown, unfortunately. As you can see, there's a hole and there's like some grease coming out, so that definitely needs to be replaced also. So
Yeah, the airbag's very tricky. You know, if there's some kind of issue and then it starts leaking, then you could just stop wherever you'll be at.
yeah,
So definitely
and then
just always want to replace them.
another thing I noticed is this paint is chipping, but he actually wants yellow calipers. But you guys comment down below what color y'all think would look nice with this. I think he's right. You know, this dark red right here with yellow calipers would look very nice.
Yeah. And there's some new rims. Is he gonna buy all 4 rims?
Yeah, I was telling him I don't know if it's worth saving those because 3 are messed up and 1 is destroyed. So who knows? Like this rim, it's gonna be. I mean, you can fix it, but it's not gonna retain the original shape. You see that?
Well, yeah, and you're gonna spend $1,000 refinishing and fixing all 4 when you can.
Literally, yeah.
And
Plus, you have to buy 1 separate rim already, so it's not worth it.
the tires are nice though.
Any companies out there who want to work with us, let us know. Email
Let us
us. Hook Birdie up. Come on, he needs
Look at the
some
size
rims.
of these calipers, bro.
I know.
Look at the size of the pistons. Come to this side. Look at that. That is insane for a rear caliper, bro.
We can literally put that on the front of my S2000.
Yeah,
and it would look huge.
That's what I was about to say, bro. That is insane. Well, and the pistons are huge. They're literally like front calipers for most cars.
I
Like,
love how big the rotor is too.
oh yeah.
This is just overall. But this caliper, this thing is just insane. Look at that.
That is a 6.
Oh, did you see that? Look, that's what I was talking about. Look at that rim.
Ooh,
Yeah, and it
that's
could.
a strong rim, man. To take that kind of hit.
Yeah,
and
it could even be yoinked in the back where you don't even see. We're gonna have to pull all 4 off, and then we're gonna see if they're worth saving.
Yeah.
Also, we discovered this car is the carbon pack. Birdie was freaking out. He was like, "No way!" I was like, "Yeah, dude, there's carbon everywhere."
You didn't know it had carbon?
Well, no, this car was all dirty. It all looked black, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It just looked like gloss black. Oh, and Vlad, Paul's gonna help us wrap all this. He already showed me the wrap. We're gonna order it gloss black.
Oh, black. And this too.
Yeah, all chrome deleted to gloss black. I think that'll look very nice.
You can wrap this door handle like that.
Yeah, easy.
Okay.
Well, we have to take it off to paint that one, so that one will be easier. And then even probably do some gloss black emblems. I think that looks sick.
Yeah, we can take them off real nice. Put some new ones on here.
He also said he's gonna help me wrap this. He said it's possible, but I don't know.
What's this wrapped?
Yeah, like just the whole chrome delete, everything.
Are you sure? But this is like flat. It's not like chrome. Isn't that not part of the
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to Albert, see exactly what he wants,
Yeah. 'Cause
but
you gotta
dude,
make sure
murdered
they're
out
right.
always looks good though.
Right, because this car is red, so if you
Red
murder
with
it out,
all the gloss black, it would look insane.
So yeah, that rim is damaged.
Yeah, this one is. Oh wait, it's not even broken.
Yeah, the rim, but it's look at
Oh
that.
yeah, it is. Never mind.
Wow.
That thing's destroyed. Does this one have any? So I think this is the only one with no damage.
Maybe you can sell it to somebody who needs just one.
Highly doubt someone needs this rim, but
You never know. Why, are they custom or something?
no, but like I don't know.
It's like a, what is that, a 21 inch? 22?
Yeah, usually people don't need one, but who knows? Someone could have wrecked their AMG on the other side.
Oh man, look at that bodywork. Oh, well, he needs a new bumper either way.
Yeah, the bumper's getting replaced. Tail light. Overall, I mean, there's not much parts. Unfortunately, there is more damage here than we expected.
Well, yeah.
The airbag, that's gonna be probably expensive. I'm gonna have to go and look everything up.
Yeah, get him a parts list going. We should get this thing fixed ASAP.
Yeah, so we're gonna get a parts list going, and then that'll be it. All right, guys, so now we know everything that we need to replace on this wheel, so we're gonna go ahead and find all the parts for Birdie and get him a price on all of that. That is gonna be a wrap for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed the content, want to stick around, be sure to smash that subscribe button and also drop a like if you enjoyed this video. Also, guys, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at motorhead.co if you want the inside scoop on all of our builds. We appreciate all the love and support, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.